Chapter 23. The angel of God came in the sacred circle and stood in the midst. He said, "Greeting, in the name of Almost. In his name I speak before you. First, then, who of all that was dearest to Brahma, he or she, shall arise. And lo and behold, there arose every man, woman and child, more than 10,000. The angel said, By the side of Udiv shall ye, his most beloved, bury his body. On the third day after his death, even at the hour of his death, shall ye bury him. And around about the grave shall ye sit thrice a day, morning, noon and night, for 1 hour, singing and praying for the soul of Brahma, for 2 days. And behold, on the evening of the second day ye shall behold the graves of both Brahma and Udiv opened, and their very bodies will come forth, and Brahma shall speak with you face to face." The angel then disappeared. And the people did as commanded. And there sat watching around the graves in a circle, at a distance of 10 paces therefrom. And the brothers favored Hog above all the rest, that he might be converted. And it came to pass, when the sun had been 2 hours set, there descended into the midst of the circle a light, bright as the sun, so that the multitude held their hands before their eyes. And so bright was the light that even the graves could not be seen, and the graves were burst open. And in the space of a moment of time, the light was lowered, so all could look therein. And, lo and behold, Brahma and Udiv, arm in arm, stood in the midst of the circle, even with their flesh and bones and their burial robes. Brahma said,
"Have ye faith in the Creator? With him are all things possible. He is the All-Master of all things. Accept ye not, forever, any god, or lord, or savior, or priest, or king, but him, the everlasting All-One, the Person. Practicing good works unto all men, abjuring self in all things, and must will dwell with you and in you forever."
Then Brahma and Udiv came near Hog, that he might see clearly. Hog said, "Art thou truly Brahma, my father? And thou, too, Udiv, my mother?" Udiv spake not, but Brahma said,
"I am thy father, even Brahma. To practice the highest light a man hath, that is all that is required of any man."
Hog said, "Of a truth it is my father. Of a truth it is my mother." Brahma said,
"We are blessed. This is the first belief, to believe in the spirit surviving the corporeal body. The second belief is to learn the All-Person. After this come faith."
Hog said, "Thou hast proved the first. But as to the All-Person, I cannot understand." Brahma said,
"As I and thy mother have revealed ourselves to thee, and so proven ourselves, so in due season will our must reveal himself unto thee."
And these were the end. Brahma and Udiv rose up in the sea of fire, smiling and waving their hands in love to those beneath, higher and higher, till they disappeared in the sky. Then went the people, and witnessed that the graves were open and the bodies gone. They filled up the places, and set a post inscribed, "Tomb of Brahma and Udiv, God and Goddess." End of the history of Brahma.